Ed Hollenbach in the 13. Ronnie Buck's been strong tonight. Leroy Long and Mike Potts on the front row. We'll see what they got. Leroy Long, Mike Potts into 3 and 4. They bring the field down the front stretch. We're green, we're racing in the 4-cylinder feature event. Long on the inside. He'll get the advantage over Potts out of 2. Jody Varner into 3rd. 3 wide through 3. Nothing new there. Contact between Potts and Long up front. Jody Varner trying to capitalize. Pretty move from Ed Hollenbach as he dives to the bottom of 2. He will move from 4th to 2nd. Brian Wentzel's on the move. Out front by 4 car lengths, but the action is all behind him. They're trying 4 wide down the backstretch. Caution on the speedway. We've got debris on the racetrack between 1 and 2. Leroy Long leads the field into 3. Ed Hollenbach in tow, running 2nd from his 5th starting spot. Randy Eichelberger says, we're green, we're racing. Dave Edwards giving a little push to Jody Varner down the front stretch. He'll turn left and move underneath him. That'll battle for 5th. Contact once again as Varner gets it sideways, reels it back in, but that opened the door for Brian Wentzel. Wentzel up to 6th. Ed Hollenbach off the pace, off the speedway. Potts runs 2nd. Brian Michael 3rd. Dave Edwards 4th, at least for now. Brian Wentzel is a-coming. 3 wide at the starter stand. Give it to Wentzel. Got caution on the speedway. Incident in turn 4. Mike Potts leads him into 3. Brian Wentzel in tow. Does the M1 have enough to hold off the 888? Potts with a nice run through 1 and 2. Wentzel all over him down the backstretch. Watch him into 3. Wentzel with a run on the high side. Oh, he did not. Brian Wentzel trying to move underneath of Mike Potts, unable to do so. So he'll settle back into second. Brian Michael runs third. Wentzel at the line. Wentzel holds the lead into one. Dave Edwards gets a little shove from Ronnie Buck as they go into one. Buck moves underneath the I-1 down the backstretch. They're side by side under the bridge. Halfway for your leader, Brian Wentzel. Wentzel looking pretty comfortable out front. Mike Potts runs second. Brian Michael third. Fourth, the I-1 of Dave Edwards. Ronnie Buck runs fifth. Jody Varner sixth. Gary DeHart seventh. Wentzel starting to open up a little bit on the field now. Keep an eye on Ronnie Buck as he tries the outside racing groove. Through three, trying to get around Edwards. That's not working, at least not now. This time looks like Buck will try the inside. Jody Varner's going to join that mess. Buck on the outside of Edwards into three. Field needs to negotiate the lap car now of John Stahl. Brian Michael into 121, running third. Challenging Mike Potts out of two. Potts able to hold him off. 2 to go for your race leader, Brian Wentzel. Flag waves over the field as Brian Wentzel continues to stretch his advantage. Mike Potts, Brian Michael, Ronnie Buck really tightening things up for second. The leader is gone. Out of 4, he's gone back to back. Brian Wentzel, your 4-cylinder feature winner. Mike Potts runs second. Brian Michael third. Ronnie Buck fourth. Fifth to the I-1 of Dave Edwards.
Right now that needs no such thing. He's looking for a checkered flag for the second time tonight. He's gone back to back. Let's hear it for Brian Wentzel. Brother, I think we've been here tonight already.
This place looks pretty familiar tonight. This is great. It's hard to even win one and win two in the same night. Come on.
It's a great group of drivers. You're starting back 4th, 5th row in the second feature after winning the first one. You got your work cut out for you. You guys are going 3 wide down the back stretch, down the front stretch, through the corners. It's quite a task to get it done to come to the front.
I think I counted 4 wide on the back stretch, but I thought better of it.
Saw that when you backed out of it. But great job tonight for you. Maneuvered through traffic pretty deftly, and the car was just awesome wherever you went.
This is the best the car's ever been. It's awesome. I owe it all to my crew chief tonight, Tom. He wanted to put a certain setup on the car for this feature, and perfect. It got faster as we went on. I'd also like to thank my brother, my mom, my dad, Chad, my wife, all my kids. It's definitely a group effort. That's for sure.
Well, Brian, congratulations. Going back-to-back is quite a feat anywhere you go, but to accomplish it here at Williams Grove, it's awful special.
And this guy right here, Schnecky.
All right. Let's hear it. I'm going to get out of the way before I get hugged by strangers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for tonight's Wentzel's Body Shop 4-cylinder feature event winner, Brian Wentzel.
Same as before, Brian. Can you remember that? Yep.